It's pretty.
Oh, that art looks nice.
Hi and welcome.
Welcome. This is not retro at all.
No, that's just the name of the channel. Some games will be retro.
This will be retro in like 30 years.
15 is the cutoff.
15 years, so it's 2019. This will be retro in 2034.
Ew.
And then we can be like,
what happened?
We were the Retromantics. Retromantics?
Retromantic.
Welcome to Retromantic.
I don't need to see your PV.
Gosh, I'll put it away then. What the? Oh, yeah, maddening.
No
No,
thanks.
thank you. Just in case you want to know about it, though. A new outfit has been added for the protagonist. A new character will invite you to a tea party. Aw, how nice.
I'm just gonna play normal because I haven't played these games before. And I'm gonna be a filthy casual.
Yes.
No.
No. Aw. I was gonna say, I hope he doesn't have to go all the way across the screen.
That would have been a while.
Good God.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight units. That's bad news.
It's a superhero pose. Superhero landing.
Ladies!
He's like the cat. Hey, that's a different kind of kid armor. I haven't quite seen it like that before.
Yeah, very well. Oh.
Was he going to laugh?
It's like we're completely evenly matched in battle. You know what that means? Like, that's not what it
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! Die! You took everything that I
There's
loved.
the blood.
There's the blood.
No, but there wasn't any on her blade. That annoys me.
It's hydrophobic.
He's gone now, Mother.
That's not my mom, that's a sword. I threw it on the ground.
That's all I could think of.
Was
Yes.
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 Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Death.
Is that what's going on there?
I don't know.
I wonder how you got in here. I wonder how you
Oh,
got in
there's
here.
voice acting.
She doesn't sound like that.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Did you not hold your eyes open so
Now
wide?
come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh.
Fire Emblem protagonist. I'm not trying to be.
No, she's got like ridiculous boobs.
But he doesn't even have a chest to match.
I can't really tell much about him. He's got a lot more clothes on.
You're right.
Well, I want to play as a grill,
That's
because
fine with me. She's pretty as well. Besides the ridiculous measurements.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
she's Barbie.
Ooh. I don't know what the.
I'm demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
How do I know what I am?
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
That's Byleth?
In this game, Byleth is a boy or a girl.
Oh.
We are not Byleth. We are who we
I don't know. Just within Shar. It's not like they're gonna say your name.
I think they do. I mean, they don't say it out
I
loud.
was gonna say, no, they don't. Not. They do that thing that they're doing in all the games now, where they speak every line, but they don't say your name.
Hero.
But they say it in the text.
Names. I need names.
I don't know. Delilah.
Ew.
Odette. Odette.
I hope there's somebody else named Odette in this game.
Is Odette correct?
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Mine
You
is.
must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Wait, what world am I in?
Okay, so there's the Guardian, the Pegasus, the Lone, the Great Tree, the Harpstring,
You're the Harpstring.
Garland, Blue Sea, Verdant, Horsebow,
Ugh,
Horsebow,
Horsebow.
Wyvern, Red Wolf, Ethereal. I'm gonna go with Wyvern. We'll go for Halloween.
Okay. I dig the music that she listens to.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels
Are you
so
not familiar with Enya?
familiar.
Not.
I think it may be time for yet another nap.
You know, 8 hours of rest will really do it for
It is
you.
almost time to begin.
Maybe 12 hours.
Hey, time to wake up.
Her stupid yawning. Ugh.
Were you having that dream again?
No, medieval Josh Brolin, I was not. Oh, you get to decide what you were dreaming about.
War sounds better.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Her boob is so big.
I was going to say the same thing,
I'm sorry.
but you
Risking
heard
your
him.
life is part of the
Get
job
those
for
idle
mercenaries
thoughts out of
like
your
us.
mind.
Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
That's right. So,
Okay, time to get moving.
killed by those
Our next job
boobs.
is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave it.
Yeah,
You cut him off. Of course.
Oh, good grief.
He liked
Everyone is
it.
already waiting for us outside.
Like
Gerald,
me.
sir, sorry
Yes,
to
ma'am.
barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Ah,
We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
I don't remember for sure, but I think idol guard lady,
Uh-huh.
I think you can have a lesbian relationship with her.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think all three of them can.
All three of them are lesbians.
What do a bunch of kids
Even
like you
girls.
want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our
Thank
camp.
you, Cat.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives. Not to mention our...
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
You're a Hufflepuff and a Ravenclaw and a Gryffindor, aren't you? You can't lie to me.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
And that very clearly is
I
Slytherin.
guess they followed you all the way here.
Ow.
You can't abandon this village
What?
now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm a living Trojan horse. You know where I keep my army?
In your bra?
In this shirt. 60 soldiers jump out, armed with swords, shields, lances, a couple of Pegasus.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of anime girls seem to be able to produce swords from their chests, so what's the difference?
A dermishid scrawn. Ah,
I was not expecting that kind of animation.
too bad.
Let's take care of those
Thanks,
thieves before
I
they
totally
overrun the
got
village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their
You
sails.
don't say. You don't say.
So, you begin the game by helping these three.
I will prevail.
Your controller has a looser joystick than mine?
It's been broken for a while.
No,
wait,
this is
that
a
was-
different.
Pick who you must, but I do like Edelgard Lady.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, why? I mean,
But so far, she's the only girl option.
well,
Stay focused.
Can you attack sideways?
she's sharply dressed, and I like her colors.
Oh wait, he's got a bow. You can
Just
just
like, I'm point blank bowman. That's what you call a tank.
Can you not attack around people? I'm used to Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. He's got a sword. I guess there's no diagonal attacking.
No.
Ready and willing.
Or there might be. You have. I think a horse guy could probably attack diagonal.
Oh, it's deselect this asshole. You. I don't want it. I'm used to Final Fantasy very
Sorry, the victory is mine.
Oh, so there's quick saves. Yep. Where did they go? Oh.
I'll cut through.
Oh! What? I don't control. Where you go?
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Can he attack? I guess so. No? What good is your bow if you can't attack that far?
So you have to be 2 spaces away? Oh, never mind.
He has to be a lot closer than I wanted him to be. Oh, there we go.
Figure it out. Oh, I bet he can attack diagonal.
No, I think I moved him next to somebody that I knew already. He did not, so.
Should I have held back? That is that.
You hide the bush.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain the...
Oh, you literally wanted me to hide in the tree. Whoops.
Very good.
Is there a reason why I can't attack? Oh, that's right, because you're the bow guy. You're too close.
Quads, no quad.
It was a good try.
You killed him.
Good.
What do you mean it was a good try? I almost had him. He falls over dead. Fight me again sometime. Of course.
Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Give me all your gold. Oh, now you probably show up.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you. Attack when an ally is near...
Now you know your limits.
Oh, wait. Combat arts. I went too far.
Who's next?
Show off.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Ah. Oh yes.
Yay!
Another step forward.
The fact that I actually have a voice as a player character is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, be like that.
Nice. That is a much larger arrow than what he had a second ago.
Progress suits me well.
He levels up, his arrows get bigger. So to speak. What's that?
Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
She sounds really
You can
familiar.
call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
She does.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
So this is it.
And I am also called
I'm
the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Oh, well, let me go out there and
Just
die
like
again.
that,
You'll
it
remember
came to
some
me.
more.
How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what? Correct.
Oh.
You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However, when time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Well, thanks.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I guess I'll just stay here and wait to die, since that's what everybody wants me to do. But before I die, could you share your Spotify playlist?
Do you think I should have her turn back time or keep time frozen?
I think these are just flavor options. I could be wrong. I don't know.
But I think if I tell her that I'll wait to die, she'll get...
You're probably right.
That is ridiculous. Oh, but perhaps... Of course. I must turn back the hands of
That was
time.
the right answer, like I thought.
Let me just
Yes, I do believe it can be done.
call up my
You
Sephiroth
really
tree.
are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
She sounds so uncertain, like, I just came up with this. Does it sound cool?
You're sure you're not a kid? Boy, that wasn't very long.
over here.
Huh?
Gentlemen.
There it is.
Hey, did you just...
Don't worry about it.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Edelgard, is that a mystic space portal behind you?
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. The NPC was the most valuable player. The MVP was the NPC.
Captain Gerald?
The NPC.
It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Not long enough.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
I insist.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Do we even look alike?
Don't know.
Great
Oh,
sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
And bring your two
What's troubling you,
friends.
Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
But I don't want. But the game has to happen.
But the game has to happen.
My legs are cold.
Gosh, is she gonna be like
I
this the
appreciate
whole
your
time?
help back there.
Probably. She's
Your skill is beyond question.
soon today.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
He's also a really loud snorer.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Sounds painful.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Gosh.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
You can't make fun of him for that.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
Sure I didn't.
Show me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Okay, I'm kind of stupid, but I thought her kingdom was Edelgard. And not her name.
That's fine. She has a very kingdom-like name.
Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals
Gosh,
like
it's
yourself.
Shark Tank.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so...
God, just pressure you with all this already? Golly.
My loyalty lies between him and that mattress.
Whoa.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Oh, Dimitri.
There's reasons, okay?
Yeah. Because of the darkness lurking beneath.
Her assets, no, her talents are bigger than mine.
Yes,
dead
I thought the
inside.
same.
See.
I may be sleeping,
But I'm always here. Even when you're peeing.
You're gonna make me choke on my tea.
Sorry.
That's pretty.
Part 1.
I like
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Thanks.
That's an awkward
The
name.
icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east,
Then the
a
Asians
league of
attacked.
nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Raya's here.
And she'd be damned ashamed if she saw you wearing those pants.
I mean, she just did.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, that's a look of shame if I've ever seen one.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
What? Can you speak a little louder? I can hear you mumbling.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Raya. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Raya.
Thank you for your patience, General.
The leader
My name is Sassy. I am an
large
advisor to the
organization.
Archbishop.
What?
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder...
Forgive my silence all these years.
Sorry.
Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
That? I'm just an
Yes.
object?
For many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Screw
Gerald.
you, right?
You already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
So is everybody just like in their 40s because it's been 20 years? Because everybody seems not very old.
Well, your dad.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Well, actually, she asked you.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
But Dad, I don't want to go to school.
Must work here.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Ah.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
Dad!
Well,
Those are my
he
friends.
happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Raya.
I understand your feelings on Alois now, Dad.
So, you must be the new professor.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
So there's this story about this
You can
girl.
handle things from here.
Why is
Good
her
luck.
body colored shades darker than her face?
And watch out for Lady Raya. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Congratulations.
Immediately
She's a cougar.
don't like this lady.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of
Why
each.
do I have to take over somebody else's house?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Would you know?
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
King, you say?
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Duke?
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
There's a thing I have to look at.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Well, this would be a good time
For now,
to...
I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Raya will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need...
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Raya? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
So it looks like you can romance a lot of people, even people who are not students. You can romance your teachers.
Well.
And then you can play Don't Stand So Close to Me.
Yes. Wonderful. Don't move your unit so close to me.
Stop it, we're gonna take it down.
You're right. I shouldn't be talking about units that way. What is that guy doing to that horse?
What isn't he doing to the house?
It's not a phase, Dad.
I just want to be like Loki.
Ah.
What did you mean?
Her pants. Again.
You were just talking about a horse.
Oh, that guy's hair.
Yeah, I pointed that out to a certain friend, and he got upset. And I was like, he's got a yee ass haircut. So we got Professor Snape over there.
Guy's very grim. Huh?
I like her so much.
Oh, that's a her?
Yes.
That group is full of QTs. Oh.
CGI animation like this kind of weirds me out, but I guess I've seen too many.
Same. Were we supposed to be excited about his sweat? Like,
He's putting in such hard work. He's glistening. Oh, I think you can romance her too.
Of course.
it's not a phase, Dad. I want to romance what is she? The Arch... I don't know.
She's the Archbishop.
Alright.
Now
This
we're
is
gonna
a good place
I like it so far.
to halt.
It's a lot more entertaining to me than the other Fire Emblem games that I've tried playing.
And it's keeping my attention. I don't have a frame of reference other than the one that I'm trying to play on 3DS.
Thanks for watching!
Hey, bye for now.
Bye!